Hey guys, how you going? It's me, long lost Asjarra. Welcome back to a 2012 new year of Asjarra, and we will be kicking off with a bunch of in-between videos. I wanted to do a big intro, make a big splash, but you know, I just moved house and I kind of have been moving for what feels like weeks and weeks, and actually is weeks and weeks because I still haven't unpacked everything. But I thought I'd better show you where things are at. It's Saturday morning. I'm in my new digs, which is here. Gosh, this field of view is quite small, but I'll make another video to show you around and put it up momentarily. Here, hope you guys had a happy holidays. I did, had a good New Year's, had a great break, made a lot of minis, worked very slowly on commissions, and I'm currently really overdue on everything, and it's stressing me out a bit, so I'm going to just take a deep breath. Oh, that was a really weird deep breath. And focus on getting them all done one at a time. And to kick it off, here we go. This is an update on Asdrubael Vect from MarneusAugustaCalgar. This is the base that we talked about, where Asdrubael will be slamming his staff of power down into the base, sending shards of rock flying out and debris everywhere. We've got some blasts here and here, some soot blasts and dirt blasts. They've yet to be glued in, because I'm not sure if Marn wants them to be glued in, because he might want to paint them separately or not have them. And as a result, because they haven't been glued in, I can't tease them out. But as you can imagine, they probably will be in much more of a aggressive straight line as they jet out, as the plumes of dust and smoke spill out from the cracks. But if you look at it from the side, you can see that there's a lot of airborne debris, and it's all sort of splitting up and everything. And shooting out everywhere. And also the psychic energy and the blast itself has warped these girders behind him. And now, this was the original idea, is to have these warped girders. I'm not sure if it's going to work, but we'll just take it one step at a time. I do want to have a very billowing cloak, and I don't want it to intercept this stuff, and I also don't want this stuff to detract from the dominating model, so we'll see how we go. Let me know, man, if you'd like me to lose this tissue. I'll show you what it looks like without it. Ooh. Some more just open like that, so you can see it. Otherwise I can stick it in there for you and you can just airbrush it. Or do it yourself, I suppose. I'll keep it handy for the final display shot. Anyway, guys, we're going to get on with the build over this weekend, and I'll show you what I've got here. A bunch of legs. So I give myself a whole bunch of legs to choose from, because he is going to be in quite a unique pose for Dark Eldar, and I don't really know how achievable it's going to be, but I will do my best. There we go. So it will be sort of turning, bending, with one knee slightly lower than the other, the waist at a pivot. So there's a lot of detail, and the challenge is for me is that these guys are tiny, and I'm not used to working, you know, with anything other than Space Marines at this point, really. And I hope that I can do a good job. I'm actually quite worried about it, but you know, we'll pull it together. We'll know in the next couple of hours how it's going to go. So these are the legs that we've got here, just a whole bunch of different legs to try and get the best turn pose that we can. His slight turn, slight crouch, as he's slamming his staff into the ground. So I'm going to get cutting, and we'll come back with a rough outline of the body pose. I'll see you guys soon.